Okay, off grid and tonality. So what I'm doing is I'm using tonality. I came up with a chord progression in the key of A flat natural minor, and I wanted to Midi map. So this little square that you can see right here, if you touch it, it'll bring up these dashes, and then what you do is you hold it down and then press the note you want. Now in off grid, I think I said this before, but this first column is pretty much dedicated to instruments. The second one is drums. And then there's some MPE stuff and other stuff that I haven't really messed with on these two. I'm primarily in these two columns, but for right now, since it's an instrument, I'm going to use this column. And what that does is these have the toggle wheel built in or mapped to them. So if you're playing I don't know if you can hear that, but you get to, but the pitch wheels, hold on a second. Of course, they're not working now, but if I go directly in there, they'll work. But anyway, it does work with the pitch wheels. I'm not going to get all into that because that's not the whole point. Is so I mapped out some notes and then I played them. Just put together simple chord progression because remember, I'm just trying it out. There it is. You can see all the velocities are there. Everything's lined up just where it needs to be. So here's what it sounds like. Okay. So then I was like, okay, I want to try the scale thing. Now, the scale thing works inside of here. But one of the things I do appreciate about Atom 2 is it's built into Atom 2, so whatever device you have, you can just map it to the white keys if you want to, and then you can just play. So if, in this case, you'll see I'm in C, but I'm also, if I hit that, I'm in the chromatic version, right? So that's pretty much the white keys, you know what they are if you know, understand this, which is C, C sharp. So it would be C, D, right? Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. There we go. It's all the white keys on the piano. C, D, E, right? F, G, A, B. So they map these notes though to it. And that's what's cool about it, is that you don't have to fully understand a bunch of theory. It just makes it quicker to stay in the key, right? So that, or scale that you need to be in to play the notes. So anyway, I'm not going to get into too much of that theory stuff right now. I'm just trying to show you how this works with it. So all I did was just put my off-grid Bluetooth on there, connected to this one, and then I connected it up here. You'll see both atoms are connected to the keyboard. So, but you say, oh wait, it's not playing that. So it's only the notes that are in that scale that's gonna play. And then if you wanna move up an octave, because that's not high enough, just hit that button, now you're up one octave. So what's cool about this too is because now I can move 16 because I actually asked him about that and he did it for me while we were on the Zoom call, which was really fantastic. They're just a good group of guys, good group of people. I don't know who all is on the team, but I couldn't even tell you by name, but they were just really cool. And so now I have 16, so it moves on 16 when I go an octave, which is nice. So my octaves are all moving at 16. Okay, so now you can see that I don't have to worry about, I mean, once I memorize the pattern of where the notes are, then it's done for me by using Atom in that facet. So what does that mean? Well, it means this: I can play and now make a lead over it. You saw that pitch bend? So that's what I wanted to show you. And we're about 5 minutes in. I wanted to make this as short as possible. Just kind of give you an idea what you can do with, and I always like to use Atom instead of using his. But I'm going to do one at some point where I turn Atom off, just put it in regular, and get on here and really show you how the scale modes work. They should work very similar in that essence. But that'll be another video. This one's going to be short. That's all I want to show on this one.